Hello there, my Virgo collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Virgos. You guys keep coming up mole energy. What is that about with you? What's your favorite astrologer? Got 53 energy listening. There's 8. 6 is the mountain. 7 is into the unknown. So, what the fuck you got going on here, Virgos? What's your energy? What's your energy? Some of you Virgos, I feel like it's time that you're kind of like out there. I feel like some of you get almost like pushed aside, so you're not like given the chance to sort of shine. With the into the unknown energy here and the listening, those of you, if you're like a creative person, Virgo, I feel like now's the time that you kind of get the chance to be seen and heard, which changes everything up. I almost feel like someone uses you to keep you like stuck or stagnant, but then you're like the voice. This is almost like a Milli Vanilli vibes, right? So, damn Virgos, I like this for you. You've been someone secondary for so long that some of you could be sort of coming into your own here. It is that energy of someone like using your voice. So this could be catfishing energy with you, any of the things that you should be mindful of. Some of you, this is like a new sort of vibe with you as well. So you could be attracting more attention than what you're used to. So this creates like something rather interesting. Now, Virgo, take what's yours and leave what's not. Your energy, famously, is the hermit, right? But you always have this sort of aspiration of the Aquarius vibe. So maybe with this new dawning of Aquarius, you're going to get the chance to kind of be seen and be heard. Some of you are going to go from being a backup singer to being like the one up front. So if you're in a band, if you're in like a work group dynamic, you could go from being in the background to given the chance to actually be the one speaking. It's a lot of attention on you, but not everyone's gonna like the fact that you are like getting this attention. I feel like it's positive energy. I know when someone says you're like a mole, that doesn't sound very good, but it kind of is that. Especially if you've been playing like backup for somebody else. This allows you the chance to kind of do your own thing. Two of Cups. 6 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Work, love, life energy on this. So you could be a middle child. You could be one of many. Whatever the sort of group dynamics were, you were always like the secondary one. You were always the one that you were there, but maybe you weren't always allowed to kind of do your thing. So you were always like... some of you with regard, maybe even in your relationships or partnerships, I feel like you were always taken for granted. So some of you could be very attractive. So someone just wants you to look good and really not speak. Damn, whatever these sort of relationships or partnerships were with regard to you. You were always there. You were always paying attention, but you never got the chance to sort of show your value or show your worth. Mindful of the comparison energy here, Virgos. Maybe for some of you, that's the whole vibe. I'm really drawn to your card in the tarot deck because you are holding the Aquarius star in your lantern. So you were always like second to somebody else, or you always felt like second to somebody else. A lot of you with relationships or partnerships, you have a lot of those. You have the overly dominant partner, and then the one that... I don't know that you were submissive by choice. Maybe that's how you kind of like it, but now it's kind of like time for you to be out there and kind of do your thing. I feel like you were taken for granted. And like you were there the whole time. I don't know that this is a love story. It kind of wants to go that way, but I don't feel like it's a love story. This feels like more like being seen in relationships or partnerships instead of just kind of like taking up space. It's like you're in the group, but no one really notices you. Some of you, you've been playing backup. Those of you, especially if you're a musician, I feel like some of you, this is like musician vibes, right? You're always singing backup, or you were always like in the background. Maybe you were just like playing rhythm guitar, or hell, maybe you're a fucking drummer, right? And now you're going to get the chance to actually kind of be seen and heard. This is something that matters a lot to you. Ooh, Virgos. Ooh, there's the Seven of Cups. Has anyone really ever seen you or known you or really took the time to understand like your value and your worth? Some of you, this with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, this could be a familial thing with you. So you could be working through sort of your life, how you kind of showed up in it, and options and opportunities that you always had to sort of take the back seat to. So Virgo, you probably gave up a lot of things for someone else to have their chance to kind of shine and be showcased, which is good. It's admirable. But sometimes that gets to the point where you just get taken advantage of. You're not like the puppeteer. You're like the voice of the puppeteer. So you're like the smart one, you're like the creative one, but someone else always gets the credit for the work that you do. You're not really given much acknowledgement or attention. And that's what makes the difference with you. I don't feel like this is anything to do with romance. So, Virgos, how do you show up with regard to your relationships or partnerships? Some of you are just way too over-accommodating. Virgo, some of you could be very attractive, so no one really expects anything from you other than you just to look good. This could even be what you do for work, right? Hell, maybe you're a fucking model. I don't know, whatever the hell you got going on here. You're always there, but you're not really kind of seen, heard, or understood. I feel like that changes for you. So some of you talk it out, work it out, look at things from a different perspective here. There's the King of Swords. There's the Knight of Cups. There's the Three of Swords. There's the Page of Cups. There's the Three of Cups. Oh my God, some of you, even with regard to friendships, relationships, partnerships. Some of you have a very controlling sort of energy around you. Some of you have probably actually heard someone say, you know, you're to be seen and not heard. Some of you aren't even meant to be seen. You just sort of play the background vibes. I don't feel like this is a healthy relationship or partnership because there's that Two of Cups, there's the King of Swords, and there's the Eight of Swords. I don't feel like you want to play backup anymore. Some of you, you're like, you're going to get the chance. You're going to, it's time you got, it's almost like time you got showcased. With the Three of Cups, you got the Two of Wands there with the Queen of Swords energy. Over the Queen of Swords, there's the King of Cups. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, here to the King of Cups. The fact you got this heartbroken energy. Virgo, some of you be mindful that someone just doesn't take advantage of this sort of energy that you're in. Especially if you're not, you don't really get a lot of attention. So I don't feel like this is like a love story. But Virgos, make sure that you don't get sort of kind of stuck in the middle with regard to some sort of relationship or partnership. What's the connection between the King and Queen of Swords? Ooh, the Empress energy. There's the Three of Cups. Damn, some of you Virgo with this could be like family type relationships or partnerships, right? If you're the child of many, but you always had like the hand-me-downs. Some of you still get treated like just basic hand-me-down energy here, Virgo. Everyone uses you one way or the other, but you're never like allowed to kind of do your own thing. Over the Empress, there you have the Hierophant. Those of you, if you do like backup vocals or shit like that, some of you, I feel like it's time that you kind of showcase yourself here. This is given like Milli Vanilli vibes. Those of you, if you know singers, Sheryl Crow used to sing backup for Michael Jackson. So for a lot of you, this is those of you that I feel like you're always in the background, but you're finally getting the chance to kind of be up front there. But you're going to be doing your own thing. Some of you, there could be some sort of friends group dynamic that changes. The King and Queen of Swords there, and then you got the King of Cups. I almost feel like that's your sort of thoughts or feelings there, Virgo. So someone's able to sort of play on the emotional side of you, but it's always like taken advantage. I don't feel like you're happy in any of these scenarios. I don't feel like there's that sort of peace, love, and light energy when it comes to you. So, do you sing the blues? Do you sing? This almost has operatic type vibes to it. A fan of the opera? Do you sort of identify with the phantom energy here? A fan of the opera, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, that type of vibes? Oh. This isn't a love story. That's really interesting. Virgo, even you know this isn't a love story. But it definitely changes everything. Virgos almost felt like some of you just, this is kind of the energy of, you throw your hands in the air like you just don't care and you just say fuck all and go do your own thing. You're not the puppeteer, but you're the voice of the puppeteer. But then you got everyone sort of telling you what to do, how to do it. But you don't get like any of the recognition. Some of you mindful with that King and Queen of Swords energy. Some of you, if you come from a large family, your placement in that family makes all the difference here. Tired of the sort of hand-me-down vibes. Damn Virgos. What's over the Fool energy? The Four of Wands. You got the Hierophant vibes. If you played in like a band, some of you, this could be like church band music with you, or some of you with regard to religion. Oh, wow. Damn Virgos. Virgos, if you're in music, you could be like a producer. Some of you could be like studio musicians, where you go in and you just like you're just available to play backup music for people. Maybe you're noted on the credits of the song, or maybe you're not. I feel like you kind of get the chance to do your own thing. So mindfulness of your contracts. Some of you, this could be like a contractual agreement. Some of you are in like a Milli Vanilli type vibe. You're the voice, but someone else. Some of you, maybe you're a voice actor or an actress. And this allows you the chance to actually kind of be seen. Not everyone likes this, though. So this is what I find rather interesting with you. Some of you could be very beautiful, and you're just expected to just stand there and look good. Some of you, maybe you don't like fit the image, but your voice is right. Maybe you're a hand model or something like that, right? And now you're getting the chance to kind of do your own thing, but you're gonna break away from that sort of energy that kept you stuck or stagnant. So maybe some of you are getting out of contracts. Maybe some of you are gonna go work somewhere else. Those of you that do like music producing, there is an effect that they use that Frank Sinatra used. It's like a mic that's in like an empty room that they would pipe the vocals in that put that sort of sound on his vocals. So if you're in like music production, some of you could be like just studio musicians. There's some really great studio musicians that created like kick-ass bass lines and guitar riffs that you don't know their name, but you definitely have heard their work. So my musicians, this is like a good vibe for you. Those of you, if you do like a voice acting, you're either very beautiful and no one expects you to really do anything, or there's something about you that's really great, but you might not like fit the image. So maybe in your friends group, you're always there. You're always there. I don't feel like you're really excluded from anything, but you don't really feel like a part of it. Your usefulness, but you're not really taken. You get taken advantage of more than what you're sort of like given the options or opportunities. But what happens when that changes for you? This isn't a love story. So I don't think there's anything about this that has to deal with love. But some of you with regards to how you kind of show up. Oh, for fuck's sake, Virgos. I like this energy for you. So this isn't like anything dramatic. This is like you're just going with the flow, and then you get like the option or the opportunity. So Virgo, for some of you, maybe your contract's coming up, and so you're looking at sort of different options or different opportunities. I feel like you've always done backup. So if you were always a backup singer, you kind of get the chance to do your own thing. If you're like a studio musician, some of you could get the chance to maybe do something that has your name on it. So that way you were definitely... It's about time that you were seen and not just heard. For some of you, it's about time you get the sort of chance to kind of go off and do your own thing. Some of you, this could be like a family dynamic with you. So maybe you're going to get out of the family business and start doing your own thing. The King of Swords keeps you stuck. So this is the person that sort of tells you what to do and how to do it. Probably tells you what to wear and all that shit. And then this Queen of Swords, I feel like this Queen of Swords energy. Between the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, there's a sort of disruptive vibe there, which actually allows you like a new option or a new opportunity. It isn't a love story. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman, the Two of Pentacles, there with the Six of Wands. Just by chance, you get like this great opportunity that really changes everything for you. Someone needs you, though. Someone needs you, but you don't need them. With the Seven of Pentacles here at the Five of Pentacles. Oh, Capricorn. Or Capricorn? Virgo. Ooh, Virgo. Oh, Capricorn. Some of y'all mindful of those contracts. Right? I feel like a lot of you have a lot of unhealthy, like, relationships or partnerships. Some of you, you are to be seen and not heard, or you are to be heard and not seen. But never, like, both. So there's, like, this aspirational energy with you. I feel like it's a musician vibe. Because I'm getting that sort of Milli Vanilli type energy with you. Or if you're always singing backup and you get the chance to, like, maybe you're going to lay down some lead vocals on something. You know, when a songwriter writes something and they have somebody sing it and then they're shopping it around to other artists. It's kind of like that. If you're like a studio musician, there's a lot of great studio musicians. You do not know their name, but you definitely have heard their music. Especially when they would go in and like lay down the bass tracks or play like the rhythm guitars. If there's a family dynamic to this, some of you are going to break out of that sort of family dynamic. The King and Queen of Swords, if they're at odds with each other, the King of Swords kind of dictates your decisions. But if the King and Queen of Swords start like taking advantage of each other, it kind of allows you like a new choice or a new option or a new opportunity. I don't know. You changing up the group dynamic brings about better choices and options with you. Some of you have been waiting on this opportunity for a while. Because Virgo, you carry the Aquarius star there in your lantern. I don't like this energy of you are to be seen and not heard, or you are to be heard and not seen. Some of you that limit your options and limit your opportunities. I feel like you need to be out there kind of, it's time for the spotlight to be on you. Emphasis if you're a musician. So Virgo, take what's yours, leave what's not. This is a very undramatic energy for you. I don't feel like the drama lies around you. For some of you, it's that King and Queen of Swords energy that creates that sort of drama, and then it allows you like a beautiful option or a beautiful opportunity. Some of you better contracts. You could be a voice actor. This could be a voice actor. But maybe you're getting the chance to, maybe you're going to do something where it's actually like a real TV show or a movie or something. Especially if you do a lot of like animation. Which there's nothing wrong. We all know very famous voice actors and actresses. But to actually get the chance to actually do like a legitimate sort of project where you are seen. Whatever this is, this brings you like to the forefront and brings about better options and better opportunities with you. What's the Knight of Swords coming from? The King of Pentacles. Someone likes your energy. So, I don't feel like you need to change anything here, Virgo. I feel like this King and Queen of Swords energy kind of allows you like a better sort of option or opportunity. Oh, wow, Virgos. It might take you a minute to get used to all the attention. So, That's why I don't feel like this is a love story. Because some of you are going to have to sort of figure out what that energy is with you. You could be very attractive and no one just expects you to like say or do anything. So this is like a model energy. But you're going to get the chance to actually, hey, you know what? I actually have something to say. I'm actually like, I'm here, right? Some of you, maybe you just don't like fit the part, but you're really good at what you do. You make everybody else look good. Again, with like studio musician energy here. Or you're really good in the background. And some of you getting the chance to kind of do your own thing here. I feel like you're going to be single. I like the King of Pentacles. This is this could be a very, this would be more of a balanced type relationship or partnership with you. So it's someone that wants you seen and heard. Ooh, Virgos. Yeah, this isn't a love story. Some of you mindfulness with that. So you could hesitate before you get into any sort of relationship, partnership. Maybe some of you with your friends group or just how you show up with regard to group dynamics. I don't feel like you know what like a true emotional connection is because everybody's always like expecting things from you or telling you what to do. You're always included, but you always feel like excluded. Yeah, a lot of you, this sort of, whatever that rift in energy between that King and Queen of Swords. I almost feel like you're stuck in that sort of, like a tug-of-war energy, Virgo. And while all this sort of energy is going on around you, you just like, fuck it and start going off and doing your own thing. Emphasis on like the musician energy or some sort of like performer. But you're always in the background and you get the chance. If you're a musician, some of you, if you're a singer, something like that, right? If you're out there like shopping your music, sing the fucking vocals. Some of you might be surprised. Someone might actually like you singing your song or singing a song over somebody else. If you're a singer, most definitely, I feel like you're going to get the chance to kind of do your thing, Virgo. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Oh, I'm sorry, Virgo, but I love this. It's a very undramatic energy with you. The whole point of this is it isn't like your drama, but it's like the external vibes around you. Because while no one else is paying attention, you like go out there and get like this great option or this great opportunity. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours and leave what's not, Virgo. Some of you mindful going into relationships or partnerships. Because I feel like from an emotional sort of standpoint, you've been taken advantage of so much that it's going to be imperative that when you do sort of allow that emotional connection, that you are seen and you are heard. So that way you don't get like taken advantage of here. You're either like super attractive, but no one expects much from you, or you're really good at something, everyone wants you around, but you kind of blend into the background. So for some of you, I feel like that's the sort of energy with you, right? So mindfulness with regard to the interpersonal relationships or partnerships. Understanding that sort of vibe. One more card. The Scorpio vibes. This energy of you, it's like being seen or not heard, or being heard and not seen. Time for you to focus on like the positive. Why do I get that energy? You're like everywhere, but at the same time, you just like blend in. So even if you have like options or opportunities, it's always like none of the attention is ever on you. Mm. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave what's not, Virgo. Go find that peace, love, and light.